The Minister for Agriculture.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the honourable member for his question. And it's a proper question. I acknowledge
Members on my left.
the great work that the member has done over such a long period of time, representing the people of Northern Australia and the great seat of Kennedy. And what a great turnaround this government has brought about. Most best seen, of course, by the record prices we are currently getting in cattle. And I could see lately we're loading cattle from the north up to $3.40, $3.40 to $3.60 bracket. This is the sort of money, Mr. Speaker, that brings a real difference to people's lives, that brings real dignity into their lives. This is the sort of money that brings the capacity for people of the north, like anywhere else, to have the spare cash so that they can renovate their kitchens, they can buy themselves a new car, they can go on holidays, they can live with a dignity in their life which would be expected of people doing so much in some instances, hard terrain and remoteness. But it doesn't just stop there, Mr. Speaker. There is so much that we envisage to do. We have, at this point in time, spoken to the states. The states are now getting back to us about the $50 million and the feasibility for the construction of new dams, and we have, for the member for Kennedy, around Australia, a further $450 million that is sitting in behind that, so that we can go forward on projects that have been suggested to us, such as Stage 3 of the Ord, such as Nilinga, such as, I know that up at Warrenvale, up in the north, they're owned by Stanbroke. They have a big irrigation project that they're trying to get underway there. And even on that, Mr. Speaker, we're looking at a turnaround of going to from about 150,000 kilograms of beef per year to around about over 4 million kilograms of beef per year, just off that place alone. And this is a sort of remarkable turnaround that we can produce, not only for the people of Kennedy, but for the people of Australia. This is a return not only to Cloncurry, but also to Collins Street as well. And this is happening under this government. But it doesn't just stop there either, Mr. Speaker. We have seen that the money that we have put aside for the beef roads. We acknowledge that to try and drive this industry forward, we have to have 24-hour access so that we can get from the property to the port. And we are now seeing soon, I believe, that Townsville will become the biggest loading spot for live cattle, and it needs to be attached to that 24-hour access. Mr. Speaker, it's not just there. We've seen through the white paper the process that has happened with the 100% write-off on water reticulation, and as a lot of those areas and in some of the Indigenous lands areas, in the re-fencing of them, 100% write-off from fencing and write-off over 3 years for fodder storage. Mr. Speaker, we know that our vision is in the north. We know that we have a plan for the north, and Mr. Speaker, I absolutely commend the member for Kennedy for this question, because we can see that we are absolutely delivering for the north.
Just before I call